Brandon and Instagram equals even spelling.
That must be Matthew.
Yeah, that was Matthew. Apparently Eve can't spell well. Don't worry, Eve, I can't either.
Ooh, it says watch now live, Doofs and Disney. Stream status bad.
Hey, there we are! I think the YouTubes are working.
Well, the YouTubes are working-ish. So...
Oh, you got the orange bird pin?
Hopefully.
That's cool.
Let's see what this looks like. Oh, we're there.
Hey, we're there.
Okay.
We're on the YouTubes, too.
Okay, so hopefully... That's not what I wanted to see. Hopefully, all of this stuff is going to come up, and you'll be able to see all of it. Is that what we see?
Matthew got us a present.
Ruh-roh, I like presents. Okay, so now, I don't know if... What happens if I do this? No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to learn more. I wish these little messages would go away.
Oh, we won't tell Teia and Brandon. Shh.
So what do we look like here?
Oh, yeah. See, spell check.
It says 30 frames per second. I'm doing good. If only I could figure out how to actually watch it. What if I go on here?
Okay, well, I got a notification.
Hey, so we're live on YouTube as well?
It said...
As long as it's working right?
Oh, well, it says upcoming live stream. I don't know.
Hold on. I mean, I'm seeing what I need to see. Let's see if when I go on here, it says that there's a live stream. Watch live now. I'm seeing a circle spinning. Oh, there we are. We're there. Okay, I can see us. Hey, other camera. And there is like a 30-second delay on YouTube, so if you switch over to YouTube, you'll see us there as well.
Okay, so we got Instagram going here, and we got YouTube going here. So, hey!
Hey! Good. Other than Matthew, because I know Matthew's questions are funny, what you want to know?
Matthew's question was...
Matthew is my brother, so...
Yeah. Are we dorks? Yes.
Yes, we are. I mean, look behind us. We got old toys up here. We've got Winnie the Pooh Beanie Babies right here. Disney, more Disney. And you can't see the whole rest of the stream. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's like a 1 minute delay.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Golly. Okay. Wow. Well, there is a huge delay. Oh, look. I see people typing over here.
Hello, Desiree.
Hi.
Does that scroll?
I don't.
There was something else.
It does. I'm trying to get that little notification thing to go away.
Oh, there's Katie.
Oh, hey, Katie.
Hi.
What's up? We go. Maybe if we put the cameras like next to each other.
Oh, there we go. That's better.
So we'll.
Oh, don't do that. You can see my PJ pants.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think about that. Okay. Hopefully I can't. Well, I can still see your PJ pants.
It's okay.
It's just gonna be. Yeah, it matches Figment that's right behind her here. So. So I don't. Oh, 3 watching. Hey, whoever the third person. Actually, I think I'm the third person that's watching. I don't know how this works.
Does that count? If you're watching your own video.
Oh yeah, I am the third person because I'm watching it from another account.
Yeah, we figured it out, Matthew. We're a little slow sometimes, but we got there.
Trying to figure out where I can actually live control room. Okay, is that not where I'm at?
OMG Figment.
I see it. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, Figment
So
is Brandon's absolute favorite. Disney diplomat. Hello.
Hey folks. So I was about to say you should put the cameras next to each other.
Yeah, we figured it out.
Thanks, Matthew. Let's see, OMG Figment, Starport. Yes, Figment is my absolute favorite. If you actually have watched any of our videos, we actually did a video the other day of all the stuff we got on our recent vacation. I'm looking behind me because I thought it was sitting right there, but I know where it is.
It's not. It's in the other room.
It's in the other room. I'll be right back.
Oh, he's leaving. We lost a doof.
You lost one.
He's gonna go get his Figment pins that he collected on our last adventure, because he has a lot of them now. And I got left alone.
Uh-oh.
To stare at the cameras.
That's a scary thought. Okay, so the other day we did a video and I was showing off my new pin collection because, yeah, there's a huge delay. I'm just now getting up on the YouTube stream. So there's like I guess it's a 1 minute delay. So anyway, I did, we are not pin traders, but, yeah, we are not pin traders, but we were trying it out. So we got these little, like, $9 like sets of 4 from the Disney Character Warehouse, and they're real Disney pins because the Disney Character Warehouse is a real Disney store. Hey everybody. And so we tried pin trading, and this is what I ended up getting. This, and then there's 2 other lanyards in the other room.
You are a pin trader now.
Jilly. Oh, that's Jill. Okay.
Yeah, you kind of are.
Yeah, there is another person on the trip with us, and you know who you are if you're that person, that we kind of did it together, and this is what ended up happening.
It was hilarious, actually.
This entire string right here is just figments, right here. All figments. So back to the figment story.
So if you're not a pin trader and you want to get started, and somewhat cheaper way to get started is if you have time and can get to the Disney Character Warehouse, you can get some cheaper pins.
Sugar and Spice joined.
Katie.
Oh, that's Katie. Hi, yeah. Sugar and Spice. Yeah, the Character Warehouse, there's 2 of them actually. There's one that's right around the corner from downtown Disney, and then there's another one like way up past Universal, and they're both at outlet malls, little Tanger outlets.
Yeah, I think the one that's closer to Disney is the Vineland.
Yeah.
One.
And none of them have good parking, but if you go early in the morning, like they open at 10, if you go early, you're going to get a spot. I mean, I parked right up front every time I went, and if you go, you're getting towards like 10:30, 11 o'clock, you might have a little bit more of an issue. So.
Can we lower this one? Because
Yep.
I feel like I'm looking
up.
Way up. And
sorry, I'm covering it.
Over there. Sorry, we're wiggling you for a little minute.
Hold on. Go down. Sorry, this is my cheap tripod. I just needed something to hold the phone with. Hold the phone. This is what I do when I'm playing with technology.
You camped out, didn't you? At the warehouse? No, he didn't.
No, I had a couple of days where I was by myself, and she teaches Zumba, so she was at the Zumba convention. And so I just hung out in the parks. And I went to the Character Warehouse first to get pins, and then I took those pins and I went to the parks, and I further pin traded.
How early did you get there?
I got there.
They open at 10.
They open at 10, but a line forms just like at every Disney thing. Disney Ornaments 85. Hi.
No.
A line forms at the Disney Character Warehouse at 9:30, you better be in line. Now, they don't get to be big lines. I think I went 3 days, something like that. One of the days, the line was just, I mean, it was crazy. I was there at like 9 o'clock just to make sure I got my spot in line. And when I got in, I was fine. It's just the line inside to check out gets long at a specific time. If you're there at 10 and when the doors open and you're there longer than 15 minutes, that line starts to go. So you just need to get your shopping done in 15 minutes so you don't stand in line for 45 minutes. The last day I went, I actually got there at like 11 o'clock because I was super late, and I don't remember why I was late that day. I had to sleep in or something.
I think you slept in.
I probably did because I was out late. Anyway, I went go all those days I was in the park by myself because I was trying to film stuff and do stuff, and I was just like, and I didn't have to tow her along with me, and she doesn't like when I run like that. and go from place to place. I was just like, and I didn't eat anything, and by the end of the day I was like, I haven't drank or eaten anything all day long.
Now, those of you that are watching that know me, if you do not feed me, you do not want to be with me.
I don't think about food when I'm like laser focused on something. I don't think about food. I'm thinking about what I need to get done, and I'm just like bam, 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 bam.
Yeah, I made that same face.
Was that figment pinned with a spaceship Earth and fireworks? I think I have that same pin. Yeah, currently.
Is that the new one?
Yeah, yeah, this is the new one. This one, and then there's one other pin that I don't have down here. It's just figment, and it has the date, and it's like a little oval-shaped one. Those two are the ones that are out right now. Those are the only two that you can find at any of the Disney parks. All the rest of the ones that I have on my lanyard here that I got on this past trip, I think one of these might be fake. I'm going to say this one, but I'm not 100% sure. But the rest of these I'm pretty sure are real.
This one?
No, this one.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, all of these are little hidden Mickey ones. None of them are actually in the stores anymore. You can't trade any of them. I mean, you can if you can find them, because I found all these. But these are the ones right here that are the current hidden Mickey ones that are in that case that it's at Downtown Disney. And I was able to procure all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Yeah. I got all 7 of them.
Woo.
But no, the only 2 you can buy currently are the 2 that I told you about.
Guess Teia and Eve are the same, except where bladders are concerned.
If anybody's on the YouTube live stream, can you tell me if you can hear me all right? Because I don't actually have the speakers hooked to my computer right now. Oh wow, I checked the back for a FAC number. Yeah, I did all that, checking for the waffle stuff. They all have waffle. Well, actually, the hidden Mickeys typically don't have waffles. They usually, yeah, most of these hidden Mickeys. Okay, the newer hidden Mickeys do. These ones are brand spanking new, and I know they do. Okay, these have waffles. Some of the older ones I've heard that don't have the waffle on them. And regarding the serial number, I've also you can correct me on this, but I've heard that those are not serialized way back when, and a lot of those are fairly old, I think. But one of them, I mean, it's like all dipped down, so it's probably fake. But it's the only type I could find, so I was just like, you know what, I'll just keep that one.
Yes, we can hear on Instagram or YouTube or both.
What is your favorite place to sit and eat at each Disney park? Oh, that's a good question.
Oh, like table service? Or
Yeah.
just sitting down eating? At each Disney park. Ooh.
Okay, well, let's start at Magic
Ooh.
Kingdom, because that's the one we...
Both. Okay, good.
Okay.
Thanks.
Both. Say both what again?
Both Instagram and YouTube. They can hear us.
Okay, good. Magic Kingdom. Okay, let's start with quick service, because there's quick service and there's table service. Quick service restaurant for me, at least up until recently, I always had to get a hot dog from Casey's.
About to say, he's going to say Casey's.
I always have to get a hot dog from Casey's.
Table service.
The quick service restaurant, the Casey's at recently stopped doing the footlongs, but then they came back. But you have to ask for them. I stood in that line and I looked at the menu last week. Stood in the line, looked at the menu. No footlongs were on that menu. I actually had to ask, do you have footlongs? Well, yes, we do. And then you basically can get whatever as a footlong, and it's just a different price. But it's not on their menu, which is really annoying. So,
Table service, Liberty Tree Tavern.
You get a lot of food there, and it's not buffet.
For dinner.
Yeah, for dinner. Now for lunch, what is it? It's not the same concept for lunch.
I don't think so.
Oh, it's just the order off the menu thing.
Yeah.
Like when we went that one time.
Yeah. Hi, Stephanie. So yeah, that's Magic Kingdom. Maybe Casey's. Other quick service.
Let's see.
I don't know.
I like
Littery Tree
the
Tavern.
other quick service. We also
Oh,
like
yeah.
Pecos Bills.
Oh yeah.
We've been going there a lot lately. Now, I swear the flavor changed on because we usually get the 3 tacos, and the different stuff in them, but
Yeah, there's a taco trio that they have on their menu, and it's you can mix and match them however you want. But they have a chicken, a pork, and ground beef. The chicken's meh, but usually the pork and the ground beef are pretty good.
yeah, the pork this time.
And I think
I said
it's-
the pork this time kind of tasted like fish. It was weird. But last time and every other time we've gone, it's been really good. So I think it was just I hope it wasn't bad meat, but we didn't get sick, so whatever. I like the Beauty and the Beast restaurant for lunch.
I think it tasted odd because we also got nachos,
Oh yeah.
and did it have beef on it? I
Yeah,
think the mixing
yeah.
of the flavors, you take a bite of one and a bite of the other, and it just made the pork taste a little off.
We also like Beauty and the Beast for lunch. We're not really French food people, so we don't want to eat dinner and there. But I like the lunch food. Everybody complains about it, but I like the lunch food there, and it's pretty inside. And so my English is not very good looking. Sorry. I sound like Beto. What's your favorite Disney snack?
Ooh, Dole Whip.
That's a dessert.
It's still a snack.
That's my favorite dessert. Like, I think of a snack is like.
Well, what's your favorite
food.
Disney snack?
I don't know. I have no idea what my favorite Disney snack is.
There's so many. Well, I consider a Dole Whip a snack. It's a snack on
It's a
your
snack credit.
dining plan.
But
if
is
you
it a
have
snack?
dining plan. See, it's a snack.
Fine, it's a snack. Golly. It's a snack credit.
It's still a snack. The cinnamon roll's good from
Oh,
Gaston's.
yeah.
Oh, that donut we just had.
Oh,
Snap.
yeah. Now, I thought that the big donut that's like this big and it's
See,
got the
it
gigantic
counts.
ears.
Everybody's saying it counts.
That big donut that's like this big.
I think they're calling
And
it
it's got
the
the ear-
celebration donut.
Like the ears are the size of Krispy Kreme donuts, so the rest of it's proportional.
Your favorite Mickey shaped snack. I
Well,
think right now it's that donut.
I think it's that one.
That celebration
I honestly
donut.
thought, when I look at those donuts, I think that's going to taste like one of those like Walmart or Bilo donuts that's like 30 days old, you bite into and it's just gross. That's what it looks like. It looks like a cheap donut. But I was
tastes really
very
good.
surprised and impressed.
Oh, bye.
Brandon Jr.
Eve.
Are they still on vacation? Sorry, Throwzone 2001 is my little brother, and they were going on a whirlwind adventure of Paramount, what used to be Paramount Park
Roller Coaster Tour
Yeah.
2019.
Yeah. So anyway, I guess my niece Eve is the Brandon Jr.
Yeah.
Because apparently I have to use the bathroom a lot when I walk around parks.
And take road trips. Just general everyday life.
Whatever. What are you talking about? I'm split between the s'mores churros or the carrot cake at Hollywood Studios.
Oh yeah, that whoopie pie carrot cake.
Oh yeah. That one's
That's
really
probably
good.
my favorite from Hollywood Studios. Never had that s'mores churro. Is that at Hollywood Studios?
I don't even know where they sell churros. We've never had churros before. Yeah, those are the old Paramount's parks. Well, Busch Gardens isn't.
Bye, Matthew.
Goober. We haven't really eaten a lot of churros. We actually have had no churros. Surprise.
No, no, we've never. I don't think I can say that I've never had a Disney churro. There's so much more to choose from.
I know,
Oh, Disneyland.
Oh, okay.
Well, we always go to World because we're
Yeah.
much closer.
Yeah, we live in South Carolina, so it takes us like 8 hours to drive down there,
Yeah.
and so
I wonder if Disney World has a version of that.
I don't know. I know Disney World has churros. I just don't know
Well,
where
yeah.
they are. I couldn't tell you. I could tell you where everything else is. I can't tell you where to buy a churro at Disney World.
But I always hear from people that have been to World and Land that Disneyland has better churros
I heard
and
that
corn
too.
dogs. That's what we hear. I don't
have
know if that's
heard
really
that.
true or not. What's your favorite sit down at Hollywood Studios?
See, Hollywood Studios is hard because, and I like the restaurants at Hollywood Studios, but what is it? The one that's like right in the front. What's that? The really expensive one.
The Hollywood Brown Derby?
Yeah, the Hollywood Brown Derby.
We've never eaten there.
I can't justify going there because I could do so much more with that amount of money. So we've never been to that one. We have been to the Hollywood and Vine, I believe.
Yeah, but it's been
years. It's been like 4 or 5 years before they started calling it Hollywood and Slime. Some people call it that. I thought it was fine. I mean, it was just buffet food, and the waitress was awesome. But I didn't have a problem with it. I think now it's a character dining. We haven't been there since it's been not character dining. She's been to the Sci-Fi Drive-In. She went there last year, and I can't give you any opinion on that.
I thought it was good, and it's really cool. The atmosphere is really cool. So that, I don't know, even if your food's not the best, that the atmosphere will kind of offset.
Yeah, I mean,
A
from
little
what
bit.
I understand,
And we had a really good server when we went.
yeah, and that's always a plus. The service will make me either like it or not like it. The food can be horrible, but if the service is good, then it usually doesn't matter as much. But I try. It's my best, and anybody on here that knows me knows I try my best to stay away from frozen cardboard patties because they annoy me. Because you go to a restaurant that...
It's a thing.
It's a thing. It's a whole thing. I mean, some of the restaurants at Disney have full-on real burgers. And then you have the other ones that are charging the same or more for a frozen cardboard patty. And I'm like, I don't understand. So basically I walk in, I'm like, hamburger, do you have fresh meat? And they go, no, they're frozen. I'm like, then I'm going to go to the next place. Or I'm not going to order the hamburger. So, are there any other sit-down restaurants in there?
Yeah. There's the 50s Primetime Cafe.
Oh yeah, we've never been to that one.
No.
That's a place that we need to go with people so we can all have a good time.
Yeah.
Make sure you wash your hands. That's what I've heard. Or at least tell the server that you did.
Apparently, if you get up from the table and go to the bathroom, they will ask you what color the soap is.
Oh yeah, that's right.
To make sure you wash your hands.
Now, quick service restaurants, we're going to stick with MGM. I mean, Hollywood Studios for a little while. Sorry, I'm from the era of MGM.
You old.
I'm old.
Oh, it was meh?
Aw.
Oh.
What was meh
Well, that
about it?
stinks.
What was it? The food was just eh?
Yeah, food. Was it the food or the service?
Did the service
or
get on your nerves?
the overall? Quick service?
Quick service at Hollywood Studios. Sorry, it's force of habit. I have always called it MGM. Woody's Lunchbox is currently my favorite. They have really good stuff there. The Backlot Express for a while recently. Okay, how about this? Backlot Express has always had awful food. It's just been frozen cardboard patties and chicken tenders. But we went in April, and they had what? They had that
like
Cuban
a chicken and biscuit thing.
Yeah, it was really good. And then they had a Cuban, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They still have the Cuban. They no longer have the chicken and biscuits thing. And now it's back to basically frozen cardboard patty hamburgers and chicken tenders and I think
Do they
a
not
couple
have
of
either one of
salads.
those?
They had the Cuban.
Oh,
That was
just
it.
the Cuban.
But there were a whole lot of other items on the menu as well, and then they just kind of got rid of it. So at this point, I will go there to get the Cuban, and I did this time when I was by myself. I got the Cuban, but I will go to Woody's Lunchbox. I will get food. I will take that little orange tray they give you and walk it all the way over to the Backlot Express so I can get my free drink refill. I'll go there and buy my drink, and I'll sit down and eat my Woody's Lunchbox food at the Backlot Express because it's the only place that has free drink refills. So,
Also,
also,
unless you eat at a really off time at Woody's Lunchbox, you're not finding a seat.
Oh, no. Woody's Lunchbox, their seating area is as big as our living room, and it's like 14 by 14 feet.
My mother was sick for the entire vacation after that. Oh, no.
After what? Oh, after the
50s
50s dining.
There also was a major hype up from one of my friends, and I kind of found the experience disappointing. Oh, yeah, I can see that. I mean, when something's super, super hyped up, and then you go and your expectations are way up here, and then you go and you're just like, meh.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's really sad that your mom was sick the whole rest of your trip, though. That stinks.
So was it just that the food didn't agree with her, or was it like food poisoning or something?
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh,
That would be awful.
I know it would.
Sorry, we're looking at two screens.
Yeah,
here.
we have her phone going with the Instagram, and we have the computer going with the YouTube Live, and so what we here, you can keep asking questions. We'll keep answering them. Basically, what we want to do is our goal for our channel is this. Let's get into the goals for our channel because we've been going for a few minutes now. I don't know how long we've been going for, but it's been a while. What we are wanting to do is our milestone is 100 subscribers. And so we want to get to 100 subscribers because then we can choose our own channel name on YouTube. So it'll be youtube.com/Doofs and Disney. Because right now it's youtube.com/ a whole bunch of characters, asterisks, ampersands, stuff like that. And so anyway, so that's what we want to do on our YouTube channel is get to 100 subscribers. We are currently at 78. That's our ultimate goal. So tell all your friends.
Yeah, so if you are watching and you are not already subscribed, you should do so.
Favorite character meetup? That's usually Mickey.
Usually Mickey.
Yeah.
Right now, probably Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, where he's in his little outfit.
Yeah.
I think until August or September.
Yeah, and you're meeting Mickey and Minnie in their birthday attire, which is adorable.
And they don't talk anymore at that one. But I mean they're really good at, you can understand what they're doing, and they'll give you your time, and you know, if I like trying to interact with them. Interacting with them is fun because I don't just go and take the pictures. I mean, I set up my camera and we have conversations and stuff. I mean, not to the point where it's annoying to the people in line going, dude, come on. I mean, it's quick and
we've already waited an hour.
If you ever noticed, the characters, if you converse with them, they do it for a period of time, and then when they're ready to get going and being like, you need to get going, they'll kind of do one of these. And that's your cue to just, okay, you need to go. So, but yeah, I like the Mickey and Minnie at Magic Kingdom. Mickey at Epcot Center as well.
Oh yeah, well
currently is it already out of there? I don't know if that it's going to be out of there soon.
It's going to be moved. But I think they're all still in the same spot.
Because they're tearing down.
Mickey Goofy, and Minnie.
Yes. They're tearing down that entire area right there. What was that called? Not Computron. What was it called? Oh my god, I had it in my head. It's this one. They're tearing down that. Right there. So.
But I can't
And
remember.
that's where
That might
they're
be
at.
the end of September when all that's.
Okay. And I think they're moving the meet and greets all around the park. So instead of standing in one line for three characters, you're standing in 3 lines for 3 characters. So, at Hollywood Studios, I don't remember ever meet and greeting anybody. Oh well, there's Woody and them. Oh, that's right. That one.
And Minnie.
I like meeting him there because he's in his little sorcerer outfit. But that is the worst line to get through. Terrible line to get through. So we stood in that line because we had to, and I say we had to because we were getting our maps signed by Mickey and Minnie.
Oh yeah.
And that's the only one we didn't have is the one from MGM. So we have the maps from all 4 parks signed by Mickey and Minnie. Oh well, Mickey and Minnie at Animal Kingdom's fun
that
too
was fun
because
too.
they're in their little safari outfits and so.
So cute.
And if you really want to get under Mickey's skin, ask him why he hasn't proposed to Minnie yet. That is fun.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Animal Kingdom, back to the sit-down restaurants, Tusker House.
Tusker House, I
that
really
one's
like.
really good.
We've eaten at that
We haven't been
many
there,
times.
but we haven't
Yeah,
actually been there in a few years.
I think the last time we went was when we had the dining plan.
Mm-hmm.
God, what other ones are there? I mean, we've went to some of the quick service restaurants, like the little Flaming Tree Barbecue and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Seriously, what else is? Oh, well, there's the one over near Pandora. I don't know what's that's called.
Oh, Satuli Canteen?
No, that's the quick service. I'm talking about the one on our way that everybody keeps going to. That sit down expensive one.
Tiffin's?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Again with the.
It's a lot
I
of
could do
money.
so much more with that, and I've seen the videos, and I'm like, that's not enough food. For what I'm paying, that ain't enough food. I need more. I like the buffets because I will walk out feeling satisfied. Buffets or kind of the sit down, what is it called? The family style.
Yeah.
So.
Which is what Liberty Tree
Yes.
Tavern is for
dinner.
And it's really good. Kind of wish I had some of that toffee cake right now. That would be delicious.
I don't know what she's talking about. I've only been there for lunch. And lunch was just order off the menu. Food is good. But I was not expecting that because on the little blurb that was on the website that one year we went, it said, all you care to enjoy. For dinner. But at least at that point in time it said, all you care to enjoy. And it didn't have a distinction whether it was breakfast, lunch, or dinner or whatever. It was, we got there and I'm like, are we going to get more? Oh no, it's just ordered off the menu, sir. Oh.
What was the food? The fried chicken. Oh, the fried chicken from 50s. Made your mom sick. Oh. That's not good.
Yikes. We went to Magic Kingdom and finally tried and this will be a video in the future, we finally tried the spring rolls that are over near Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh yeah. Well, I tried it before.
And I only say that because I was reading what you wrote, Starport 55, and over there we were walking up to the counter to, get our spring rolls, and there was like 7 or 8 of them in the thing, and we get up to the counter and we're like, we would like, and she pulls them all out and goes right in the trash, and I was like, well, we wanted one of those. And she said, those are all expired. We have to throw them out as soon as the number hits. And I was like, oh, Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
So
So we waited for like
10 minutes maybe.
yeah, probably not even 10 minutes, and there were nice fresh ones.
Yeah, and they had fresh ones of the 2 that were in there because before it was only the 1, and she threw those out and they brought more over and they filled up the whole thing. So
So those were a good snack. They are kind of small though.
yeah, they're literally like going to a Chinese
And they're
restaurant
kind of
and getting the egg
expensive.
roll.
For how small they are.
Yeah, but I mean it's just a fun treat that you have to try at least once.
Well, yeah.
So they were good, but value for the money, maybe not. I'd rather have a Dole Whip.
But that's not a snack.
Somebody else said it was.
What about Epcot?
What did it cut?
Food. Sit down.
Okay.
It's a tough question.
Never done the Mexican restaurant. The one in what's the one where Frozen is? What's that land called? I don't remember.
Norway?
Norway, thank you. I was thinking Holland. The one in Norway has changed so much over the years. I went with my family in 2004, and it was you sit down, you order something, and then they keep bringing more, depending on, they'll bring out that one. They say, do you want any more? Well, yeah. And then they'll bring more, and they'll bring it out, and do you want any more? Sure. Okay, but then we went again, 2012 maybe we went there. I don't know. But anyway, we went, and it was completely different. Now it's just order off the menu. And there's princesses there, so that's fun. I haven't been there in a while, so I can't really tell you about the food now. The German restaurant, the German beer garden, I like the show. The food is okay if you like bratwurst and weird German things and really generic desserts. Like literally they came out of a freezer, thawed out, they put them on the bar. They're like those desserts you see at like company parties where it's just the dessert in a cup and you eat it with one of those little teeny ice cream spoons and just stuff like that. The food was fine, but you have to sit with people you don't know, and I don't like that.
Yeah, they have weird seating. Oh no, their battery died.
Oh no.
Charge it!
Yeah, we have her phone plugged in right now. Let's see. Moving along, we have been to, well, the American Adventure doesn't have a sit-down restaurant.
Mexican is life! Yeah. We're having tacos for dinner.
Is that Cassie or Casey? I think it's Cassie. If it's not, let me know. But I'm going to say Cassie until. So Cassie bakes... Bake... Sorry, I'm having trouble reading.
Bakes and cakes.
Okay, so American Adventure just has that one quick service restaurant, which is actually being renovated right now, and they're turning it into something.
Oh, it's going to be like a barbecue place, I think.
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that, because the food they had there was kind of there.
Me.
I mean, it was filler food for, like overflow crowd food. They could close the restaurant, nobody would notice if it wasn't busy. Japan, we've been to the Cook in Front of You Japan restaurant years ago, but if you've been to a Cook in Front of You Japan restaurant anywhere near where you live, same thing. They do the same tricks, they juggle the same thing, they make the same pyramid onion thing, it's all the same.
Ooh, brisket mac and cheese.
The Plaza restaurant has the best. Wait, where's the
We've
Plaza
never been to the Plaza. Magic Kingdom.
Oh, the one next to the ice cream shop.
Yeah.
Okay.
We never been there. We keep saying we're going to try it one day.
Yeah, honestly, I think we should. Well, maybe we should try it on the next one we go. Maybe. We're going back down this weekend. Because we're going to Galaxy's Edge. The annual pass holder preview. We got the email while we were on our last trip. If you've watched our videos, there's a whole video about it. It was like 2 videos ago.
Yeah, Jill unlimited milkshakes
I don't
too.
know about that.
I might have to wear stretchy pants when we decide to go there.
Because I will get my money's worth with my unlimited
Well,
milkshake.
they let you share.
They do?
I said, will they?
Oh, I don't know.
Do you think they would let you share a
Jill,
milkshake?
have you been there recently, and were you allowed to share?
Because if you're eating food, like
I doubt they let you share. Because then they'd be selling one milkshake and like 50 people will drink it. They're not going to sell anything.
Well, like you could order the unlimited milkshake and then I could just drink off of it.
Well, taking a sip here and there.
Not yet going in November.
Okay, so we'll have to try the Plaza restaurant. I mean, I've seen video reviews on it, and the food's been fine.
Yeah.
But we've never tried it, so we don't know firsthand. Let me finish my trip around the world. Okay, so Japan, fine. We haven't been to the new ones because we can't afford that new one. The Morocco Pavilion. We've been years ago to the sit-down restaurant way in the back that most people don't know is there, and the food was fine. I mean, it's nothing to write home about, but the quick service restaurant at the front was good.
It was pretty good. It's different.
It was just something different.
We don't typically eat that type of food a lot.
It was good. Never been to the France one. Oh, we never. And talk about Italy. If you've been to the Olive Garden, you've been to the Italy sit-down one. The French one, we don't eat French food, so I literally have no desire to go eat at the French restaurants. And I know I've heard their steaks are really good.
It's fancy, and I don't know how to pronounce most of it.
I can really get a steak anywhere, so I'm not going to go there for a steak.
Jill can pronounce it because she speaks French.
England doesn't have well, they do. Wait, that is a sit-down restaurant. We've never been to the England sit-down restaurant. We've been to the fish and chips.
Oh, yeah.
Which is very inconsistent. Yeah, the Rose and Crown. The fish and chips place in England or the UK Pavilion is very inconsistent. We went one time, and oh my God, they gave us, 2 or 3 pieces of fish. They were like this big, and that's about, 7 or 8 inches, right? And we couldn't finish it. That was enough for 2 people. So we went back this recent trip and we ate there. They did not give us the same amount of food. It's more like it was smaller than Long John Silver's triangles that they give you. And I was and the amount of French fries was just like a little. But the last time we went, there was so much food that we literally left some on our plate. And I don't leave food. I'm like Joey Tribbiani. I don't leave food. So, yeah, it wasn't as good. And it may have just been a fluke. Maybe it was just the leftovers for the middle or end of the lunch shift. I don't know. But this time was not very. It was bad. It just wasn't great. Canada has one restaurant. We never eaten there. But they have that poutine cart. Well, it's not a cart. It's a building. It's right as you're getting back towards the front of the World Showcase, and that one's. We got the poutine a couple of visits ago, and it was really good.
Pretty good.
It looks like they're not giving you a lot, but it's kind of stuffed underneath, and then you kept finding it, and it was.
It was enough to share.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was enough to share. It was definitely a whole meal. Let's see. There is an all-you-can-drink restaurant. As far as we understand, all-you-can-drink, the Sunshine Seasons. But the food isn't good. And if you think the food is good, that is your opinion. My experience is it's never been good. And I don't know why I've eaten there. I think I've eaten there twice in my life. Both times. I remember getting it was that it was like the Mongolian stir fry thing, and I'm looking at the picture and there's that big like cardboard boat and everything, and it's piled to the brim. I get it, same cardboard boat, but there's like 3 bites of food in it, and I'm like, I literally looked at the guy and I was like, is that it? Yes, we have to weigh it out, and I'm like, oh. I mean, if I wasn't starving, I would have been like, never mind, I would have put it back on the counter. I'm TP Show. Do you feel about the turkey legs? Maybe that says, how do you feel about the turkey legs? I'm making fun of you, Susie.
That English, man.
The turkey legs, I used to love getting turkey legs. That was what I got. Because we used to work at Carowinds up at the border of North and South Carolina when we were in college. And they had turkey legs there. And man, I'd get off my shift and I'd go buy a turkey leg. And now, the turkey legs they're not as big. There's not as much meat. There's more of that connective tissue in there than there is meat. And I find myself working around that too much. Like I used to take a knife and a fork and just cut off hunks of meat and be like, oh. Now it's like eating a chicken wing where there's like that one little strip of meat and you're like peeling it off of that connective tissue. And so turkey legs have gotten less massive. They used to just be meat. Now they're bone, connective tissue, and oh, is that meat under the skin? I think it is. Well, that was worth $12. And when we used to buy, man,
they are really expensive now too.
They are. They're like $12.50 or $13.
Yeah.
Giant turkey leg in Denver. Now, the giant turkey legs you have in Denver, are they the ones where you can literally cut off hunks of meat, or they are like the ones at Disney World now, where they're almost thin. They're not like the nut. It's not like the drumstick that's like this big and then tapers down into the bone. I mean, they're literally they're like this big around now, and this is how big that is. That's not that big. So, I mean, compared to what it used to be, less meat, twice the cost. When we went down in 2005, $7.50, but bigger piece of meat.
The pea pterodactyl wings are best.
Where are those at? Are those at Animal Kingdom? Or is he just joking? Very meaty. You can pull the meat off the bone since it's so tender. Oh, that'd be nice. I'd like to try that.
That sounds good. Katie, next time you go to Denver, bring us one back.
Right.
Did you finish your World Showcase tour? You did.
I think I did. Yeah. I think so. I mean, unless you want to take that back exit and go out to the boardwalk, which is kind of in between two pavilions. Look at that whole boardwalk as a pavilion.
We recently ate at Garden Grill.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that one. The Garden Grill was good. I wasn't a fan of the dessert, but the food was good. I mean, it was all you could eat too, and our waiter was really good. Again, the waiter was really good.
Yeah, he was.
And the characters come around a lot. Like, I think the characters came around to us like 2 or 3 times. Now, they didn't stop all the time because they knew they'd already seen us. But then the manager came out and said, we wanted to make sure that the characters have come out and meet you. And we said, yes, they have a couple of times, and good to go. But the only bad thing about that was the dessert. It was just that bland, dry strawberry shortcake.
He just doesn't like strawberry shortcake.
I like strawberry shortcake no, it wasn't bad. It was just boring. It was just a loaf of strawberry shortcake. They put like 4 strawberries on top and a little dollop of whipped cream. I have a picture. I can prove it. So
it was fine.
And then when
we did not leave hungry.
No, I was rolling with a wheelbarrow out of that place. I had to put, oh my God, I was just like, walking out of it because I had to unbutton a button, move the zipper down a little bit, and sit out in a chair outside like this for about 20 minutes.
Didn't wear the turkey eating pants.
So I did not. But no, I did not leave hungry. I was not a fan of the dessert. We tried this again at Epcot. We tried the electric umbrella for the first time last time we were there. Oh, yeah. And there will be a video review about that soon.
It's okay.
It was fine. Oh,
But if you want to go, you better go soon.
yeah, you better go soon. Unlimited drink refills. I totally forgot about that place. There is a drink fountain in there for you to get unlimited drink refills. So I'm not 100% sure that Sunshine Seasons has unlimited drink refills, but there is a fountain drink machine in there behind the checkout counter. So kind of depends on who's working the counter, I guess. I've heard both ways.
Any more questions? We'll probably stay on for what? Another
10 minutes, maybe.
Yeah, since we were a little late getting started.
I literally had to take my tower computer, bring it downstairs into here, because my laptop was just getting too hot to live stream. So
I can feel that heat right there on my feet.
Well, that's because the air's
It's like a
blowing.
little heater.
Okay, so one more time. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, we would really appreciate it if you did. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers. Tell all your friends. We really appreciate that too. And let's tell you a little bit about us real quick, our channel. We were inspired by Michael K. So yes, you might notice some similarities, at least in the way that it's kind of set up. I mean, I'm not doing Michael K. That's just stupid. But when we get back from our vacations, I'm putting the whole thing. I try to keep them about 10 minutes. Little clips of our vacation, from start to finish, up until this last vacation we took was a long one. So
It kind of was.
So we were trying to do every Monday and Thursday videos, but with as much as we got now, the Monday and Thursday is not going to work. So I'm just uploading as much as I can right now because there's so much stuff I have to get out. But when we're not doing vacation videos, I'm doing little, just little informational videos. And if there's breaking news, I'll do breaking news videos and try to get those out real quick. Sometimes they might just be me sitting at my computer, but lately I think I've done more of actually, they're a little bit more produced. So, what else should we say?
What you want to know?
Yeah, what you want to know about what we're going to do. But until then, I have favorite land. Favorite land, I assume you mean favorite land at
Epcot.
Let's go with Epcot. Okay, my favorite pavilion, I guess. We'll go with that and we'll work from there. My favorite pavilion at Epcot it's probably the Norway one.
That's hard.
I don't know. It's really hard because there's things I like about what
I was thinking Norway because they have a good ride.
Yeah.
And the best snack.
Her school bread. I also like the English pavilion, but there's not a lot there. The American pavilion I like. I love the show, but some of the rides that are at Epcot, meh. I mean, Imagination used to always be my favorite, hence. But when they changed it back in the late 90s, early 2000s, and they took Figment out and then they tried to put them back in, and it just... I mean, I will watch the video on YouTube of the original ride to my heart's content, and I have it on my iPhone. So, now my favorite land. Let's start with Magic Kingdom. My favorite land at Magic Kingdom. That's hard.
It's so hard to choose a favorite.
I know. Okay.
I'm gonna say at this moment, Adventureland.
Yeah,
because
wait, Adventureland, not Frontierland.
Right.
Okay.
Because there's the Jungle Cruise, which I love, and the Tiki Room, and Dole Whips are there.
Oh yeah, all that stuff is over there. It depends on what you mean by what's our favorite land. Our favorite land I like the different lands for different things. I love, this isn't a land technically, but you can kind of look at it as a land, Main Street USA area, because it is so themed. And back in the day, it used to be more themed. You could go into the Penny Arcade, you could go into the little movie theater place, which is now just a store. I think that's the most themed, and it's the most fun to just kind of look at and go, all the detail. You will walk down that thing, and every time you go, you will see something new. But my favorite land on the outside of the spokes, I don't know. I can't tell you.
Oh, but Tomorrowland has the people mover.
Yeah, and in answer to Katie's question, what is our favorite ride? It's so dumb, but the people mover, we've done so many of those brackets, and the people mover always wins.
I love the people mover. But again, it's still really hard to choose a favorite at Magic Kingdom, because there's so many of those I like. Haunted Mansion is way up there. And
Well, all the classic rides, yeah.
Hollywood Studios, Tower of Terror.
Oh, yeah. I mean...
I do like Slinky, but Tower of Terror is my favorite.
Yeah. Animal Kingdom has lands. What's our favorite Animal Kingdom land?
Dumbo Rocks. Oh no, I think we're going to be cut off.
Why?
So.
Wait, 12, you're only allowed to stream for a certain amount of time?
Probably.
Well, we can just do another one. Because all the people are watching right there. Okay, start a new one. We're going to start a new live stream.
Ah!
Live stream
Oh,
pause.
reconnecting.
Reconnecting. Live stream video ended.
Share.
How long were we on for?
Like an hour.
Oh, really? Hopefully they'll all come back.
Hey, sorry we lost everybody on Instagram.
So we're going to just babble for a minute until everybody connects back.
It only lets
hopefully.
you stream for
Because we were in the
like
middle of
an
answering
hour.
your question.
So there's one. Oh, hey.
Oh, hey,
Thanks for
Starport
joining
55
us
again. Oh, so anyway, you were talking about lands?
You were talking about land.
I was. Okay, we were in
No rides. No rides.
Oh, that's right. Oh, all of
Expedition
the...
Everest at...
Oh, yeah, Expedition Everest at Animal Kingdom.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, Expedition Everest, and if you know how to ride that one, then you can ride it over and over unless you get motion sickness.
I do not recommend more than once. Rest a little while.
Yeah.
Then try again.
Yeah, but you can go to the single rider line. And, I mean, you're going to wait in line for, what, 10 minutes at the most? Maybe 20 if it's a real busy day. But, I mean, you can get right on that ride.
Yeah.
Nobody's asked us about our least favorite ride. But there is a ride you love outside the park. Oh, wait. What is your favorite? I don't know what that means. Katie, I didn't understand what that meant.
There is a ride you love outside the park.
Oh, the monorail. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The Tower of Terror is awesome. I will be so disappointed when they finally change that ride.
Yeah, the rumored change.
Kind of like they did at Disneyland.
But
now they're going to put like part of it down for maintenance, which they really need to do because that ride has been down so much lately. We were down there in April and it was down. It had issues and they brought it back up. We got in there and you didn't even go through the little like pre-show room. They put you in there. The thing started playing and they pushed you right through the door into the queue line. So then we went last time and it was messing up and I mean, there were glitches everywhere. It's like the room would start over again. And so they really need to do some renovation on it. But I don't want them to change it.
Still my favorite.
Yeah. And I love how it's you don't know what you're gonna get. You can go down and then up and then up and then up and then down and or you could literally go to the room and just start going up. So why is it warm? When will this end? You have making D want to go back to Disney. Por favor.
We have to plan a trip.
Somebody had to go and
I mean, I know you're probably
rip their knee open.
You're going in November, but that's totally different.
Yeah, you're gonna be going with your husband then. You'll be by yourself.
No. They're going with family, so there'll be kids. But we need an adults only trip, Davey.
Yeah.
Tell Davey that. It's a whole different experience with no kids.
Hopefully with the reboot of the Twilight Zone. Huh?
They're rebooting the Twilight Zone?
I didn't know that.
Really?
Interesting.
Ooh.
Well, I know that Disney's been trying to get away from leased IPs, and that's why they're kind of redoing all of their rides.
That one's so good.
I know. And I think that one actually belongs to MGM. I think. Is it MGM or is it Paramount? Maybe Paramount. Or whatever's Paramount owns now. Whatever. Licensing does expire soon,
Yeah.
Well, I had heard that they were trying to get rid of all their IPs, and so when that expires, they'll have already switched it out. But hopefully they'll do something. Maybe they'll just buy Paramount. I mean, they're not worth anything, so that shouldn't be difficult. And then they can just keep whatever they want. It's kind of like, hey, let's just buy Fox, and we don't have to pay licensing fees for Pandora anymore, because we own it. Oh, and by the way, we're going to make 7 more movies. Let's beat that horse until it's dead. Let's see here.
No, you won't be the childless millennials in November. Movie with family, and that includes 4 kids. Yep.
Well, we're not childless millennials. We're old.
We are
fogies.
childless.
We are not childless millennials, though.
No.
So nobody can even use that argument against us. I was born in '76, and she was born in.
Oh well, the rant
80.
said that all childless couples should be banned.
Oh, childless couples.
Yeah. Hey, Jill.
Hi, Jill. Welcome back. The next Avatar is supposed to have 3D without the glasses. That's going to have to be in one of those super expensive theaters like the Dolby Atmos, whatever those theaters are called. I don't know how they're ever going to do that. I mean, I don't know why they have to make the glasses like goggles. Because like when we go to our IMAX theater, you're literally wearing a set of goggles on your face. And after a while, you're just like... And then they squeeze your head and they keep falling down your nose and you're constantly doing that. Oh, I don't like the glasses, but I still don't understand how they would do it without it. I'm sure the technology's there. Exactly!
Right?
He has nephews that nobody knows the names of, but they're not his kids. Donald, Daisy, which may or may not be married, they also do not have children. They have nephews. Or at least Donald does. So, and Uncle Scrooge is Donald's uncle. There's never any parents here. There's always uncles. So.
Yeah, usually one of the first questions that people ask when we say, we're going to Disney.
Oh, do you have kids?
One, yeah. Do you have kids? Absolutely not.
No. We do not have children.
You do not have kids. And you do not have to have kids to go to Disney.
No. Luckily, whenever I was a child and whenever Teia was a child, we got lucky because we were able to go. My parents took us all the time, at least once a year. So we were able to go a lot more than most people. So I was blessed in that respect. And now we love it. And obviously that's where we choose to go. That's right, Ariel is a parent. Straight to DVD.
I don't know if I ever saw that.
And then there was like Ariel's Revenge or something like that. I'm just joking.
I don't know if I ever saw that. All right, we're gonna go for 2 more minutes. 1 more minute. So
We'll
if
go
you
for 2 more minutes.
really want to know something, ask it now.
Siri, set a timer for 2 minutes. There. 2 minutes. There we go. Ask your questions. Ask away. We'll ask them real quick, or we'll answer them real quick. 2 minutes.
Or we'll ask those of you that are watching a question. We're actually going to the annual pass holder preview of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge next Sunday.
This coming Sunday. Just to
That
clarify.
would be tomorrow.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I was thinking it was already next week. And go ahead.
Next Sunday.
Everyone's going to look at the question. So we're going to be there from 3 to 7 is our block, and it's going to be just like at Disneyland where they gave you a reservation for a 4-hour block, and then they kick you out. So we're thinking maybe this will be the trial run for maybe what they'll try down here. But if we're there, stop by, say hello, talk to us. We like meeting people.
Yeah.
So we'll be the ones with the gigantic camera, the gigantic microphone, and the backpack with all the
One
gear
of
on
many.
it. Yeah.
Hi, together at Disney.
So, but I really want to try the blue and green milk.
Yeah.
Probably not going to get into the alcoholic beverages. I want to try some of the food.
Yeah.
They're going to have, I've read that they're going to have a little bit different food than they had at Disneyland. Like they'll have the same, but more. So,
Again, with the motion sickness, I'm not sure how I'm going to do on
Smuggler's
Run. So we'll see if I can keep my eyes open the whole time. To be determined.
Yeah, she doesn't like motion simulators.
We'll let you know in a future video how many sick faces it gets.
Yeah.
Right,
Timer just went off.
Time is up.
So I think we're gonna cut the live stream. So thank you for everybody that joined us.
Thanks for joining our first live stream.
And we'll have more of these in the future. And again, if you haven't been to our YouTube page, it's Doofs and Disney. Just type that in and you'll see our little No Capes logo. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel so we can reach 100 so that we can pick our own name, our own official channel. And that'd be great because currently we have 78. We want more so that we can get to that first milestone. And thank you for everybody that subscribed. Thank you for everybody that watched us on this live stream and watched the videos that we post. She posts them on Instagram. Like every time we post a video, she'll post the little link up there. And so now we're going to go eat some tacos.
Starving. My pancakes are gone.
Okay?
Yeah.
So
bye.
thank you very much. Remember, guys, no capes.
See you later.
Yay. We're still live streaming on YouTube, though. We can sit here and watch.
Oh, hey, y'all.
Hey. Hey, YouTube people, subscribe. If you're a person that's not already subscribed, please subscribe. We're only watching YouTube now because Instagram is over. I would listen to what's going on, but I honestly can't hear it because the speakers aren't on there. Let's see here. I'm going to have to pull it in through here so I can... Oh, not that. Talk.
I don't know what you want me to say. I
don't
thought
know.
we were over.
Well, we kind of are. I'm just kind of waiting for the stream to catch up because it's like a minute behind.
Well, it's always going to be a minute behind.
Well, I know.
So eventually you have to hit stop.
I know. I know. Turn my Bluetooth
Okay,
off.
so bye.
You guys get a little bit extra here. Okay, so we're gonna say goodbye again. While I cut our stream here, and this live stream will be up on our YouTube channel so that you can watch it if you didn't get to watch the whole thing. Kind of listen to some of our responses. So Thank you for joining us. And remember, again, no
No
capes.
capes.